Time now for Fresh Off the Wire, presented by Genesis. All right, gentlemen, Blake Bortles will get the start in Week 8 for the Jaguars against the Eagles, but he's going to be, quote, on a short leash, close quote, from head coach Doug Marrone. What do we think about this?
I don't understand the short leash bit. Like, if he's your starter, do you really think Blake Bortles is going to try harder when he's backing up for second down and long?
Yes.
And he's going to think, like,
I'm
on the short leash, better throw this ball more accurately. It's like, how is that helping anything?
Might be helping their defensive side of the locker room, which may be exasperated with Blake Bortles right now.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey all but said it after their latest loss.
I mean, you have Cody Kessler as your other option. You have no option because you're one of these teams like the Giants and the Broncos that spent all offseason trying to convince us that you had the answer under center. You roll into the regular season, and suddenly you're the Jaguars with a Super Bowl window that's shut on you because of the quarterback situation.
Woo!
I don't know if it's totally shut, but I agree. Cody Kessler is not an option. So, when you watch them play in Week 7, wouldn't push the ball down the field. It's either Blake Bortles or you trade for someone after this London game before the trade deadline. To me, those are your only two options, and it's your fault. You doubled down on Blake Bortles, and Tom Coughlin, of all people, has not taken any heat for this. So I'm giving it to him.
You're still hung up about those Super Bowl losses, aren't you?
Well,
Let's just face it. The media
Tom
loves
Coughlin's shaking right now.
Tom Coughlin's buddies with every media member.
He's like, whoa, what?
I think you can see what their plan is. Now they have Carlos Hyde, and once Fournette gets healthy, run, and play action every once in a while.
It's also like the Giants.
I like the idea, by the way, of the Jaguars and your boy Tom Coughlin being on the phone all week this week, kind of maybe having a trade in principle agreed to with the team. And it's like, but I need to see what happens on Sunday. And if this is a reality that could be in place. I'm telling you, he's been on the phone with somebody. They want to see how Bortles plays, and if he bombs on Monday, they pull the trigger on a trade.
And also because they're in London, you can't trade for someone now and ship them overseas. It's like they're in a tricky situation too. I think
they are entering their bye week after the trade deadline. So if you were gonna go after a Derek Carr, or maybe more realistically a Tyrod Taylor, who I think would make some sense, you could probably get Tyrod for a 4th-round pick, and I think he'd improve your team this year.
How about a steady veteran like a Josh McCown for like a 5th-round pick?
Sam Bradford's available.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, maybe?
5th round.
Well, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Let's get Fitzmagic back in the picture.
The defense, I think, would get more excited. The Jaguars should not give up on this season. Even if they lose to Philadelphia at 3-5, you're alive in the AFC South. Like, this is their window.
But they need a different quarterback to come in here and operate. They have to make this trade.
And this is maybe a dead horse or a dead Jaguar at this point, bringing this up. But how did the Jaguars go into the season? Never thinking this could be a possibility.
That's the question.
They left themselves wide open to be in this midseason crisis, and here they are.
I think we've all been asking that question 2 years in a row.
That sure was Fresh Off the Wire. By the way, guys, the Around the NFL podcast, well, you know this, but if you don't, watching at home, 3 times a week, Sunday nights, which is our flagship show when we go over every game. Also Tuesdays, we have our Twitter show, which you could check out. And also Wednesdays and Thursday nights, we have more podcast goodness for you. So check it out and keep up with all the news at NFL.com/FreshOffTheWire.